What's up, gang? This is Joe from MaxPacks.com. We're back with another new reveal. This is Ninja Spinner, the Japanese set featuring Mega Greninja. It's coming out in March. We have our pack art revealed. This has basically been discovered a pretty long time ago, along with a couple other leaks, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Basically, just some cards that came out. Looks like the cards in Ninja Spinner will be combined with something else to make Chaos Rising, maybe, or maybe it's going to be another one for one. I like it when they combine two Japanese sets to one English, but uh, with the small sets they're making, like Perfect Order, I don't know. Same thing with Phantasmal Flames being a small set. Like, who knows? We got a little Chespin, Chespin's Evolutions, Chesnaught, Fennec, Braxton, Delphox, nothing too crazy down here. We got the Mega Greninja EX, which that SIR, if the SIR leak that I showed in another video earlier is true, this set's gonna go crazy just because of the Greninja. Basically, what we're gonna talk about after Ninja Spinner, it's either gonna be Abyss Eye or Storm Emeralda, and basically the thought is Mega Darkrai or Mega Rayquaza, which will be very popular sets. Both of those mons are very popular. And then the next thought is Celebration Collection for the 30th anniversary. All right, Abyss Eye and Storm Emeralda preliminary details revealed. So now we actually have release dates. Abyss Eye is May 22nd and Storm Emeralda is July 21st. So honestly, right around the corner. I mean, the first month and a half of the year's already passed. Looks like it's confirmed Mega Darkrai and Mega Rayquaza will be in each set respectively. So, I mean, this is a little crazy. I know everybody's going to go crazy for Rayquaza. I think Darkrai too, but Darkrai is definitely not as popular as Rayquaza. And I mean, this was trademarked over a year ago, and we pretty much found out almost a year ago. So that's kind of crazy. We've known about these for pretty much a year. And then the last set will be the 30th anniversary. And basically, we don't really know anything about that. So excited to see that. Honestly, I wasn't really excited for the celebrations. The low amount of cards per pack really didn't do it for me, and the fact that they all have the stamp and it's just basically a bunch of reprint cards with a stamp wasn't really it for me, it didn't really get me. The UPC was okay, but it was so hard to find. It was scalped everywhere. I mean, I have one in my collection, but you know, it it like as bad as I would like to sell it, it's kind of like I'm attached to it now. But outside of that, like the rest of the set, I'm really not that thrilled about. And the fact that it's expensive now has me even less thrilled about it. So hopefully the 30th anniversary is a lot better. Hopefully get some really cool arts and something along those lines. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm super excited for Mega Darkrai, Mega Rayquaza, Greninja. Like, these are some banger sets coming. And hopefully the Japanese sets are bangers. The English sets, I mean, if they combine the two, Darkrai and Rayquaza, into one set, that's going to be wild. But, I don't really think they'll do that. We'll see. I think they're going to stick with the small sets and try to pump out stuff by not having to make, a massive set. They could also be trying to just make the massive sets the, I don't want to say holiday, what are they called? The specialty sets, like Prismatic, like Ascended Heroes, like Paldean Fates, which I don't think Paldean Fates is really that big, but Prismatic is a huge set and Ascended Heroes is a huge set. So maybe they're just going to keep kind of doing that and release it over the course of the whole year. And they're just going to keep kind of doing that and make some smaller sets as their mainline sets, your booster box sets type of deal. I could see it. I guess we'll find out what ends up actually happening with all of that. But those are your leaks. Let me know what you are. Let me know what you're most excited for in the comments below. Darkrai, Rayquaza, Greninja, the 30th anniversary. Let me know. And again, maxpacks.com, code birthday. Get $10 off your next order. Maxpacks.com. This is Joe, dipping out.